Hello and welcome. This is Ghost Dimension Flying Solo.
Coming up on Ghost Dimension.
Was that you then? Is that you whistling?
Oh, I just got a right tingle all down my face.
Keep thinking I'm seeing a shadow. I'm drawn to this door. This door's freaking me out. I'm doing a full-on paranormal investigation here tonight.
Ghost Dimension.
Tonight on Ghost Dimension Flying Solo, we have headed to Leeds to investigate the historic Morley Market. Paul, we're off to Morley Market, believed to be haunted. Some of the staff have reported haunted things happening here. Customers have witnessed apparitions of shadow figures, you know, the standard stuff as well that you get with a haunt, with the knocks and the bangs and the voices and stuff. What are you expecting from this location tonight?
Well, it's an unusual one, isn't it? It's a market, place where every day it's going to be busy with customers. Nearly 140 years old.
140?
So it's got some history behind it, and it's a nice little town from what I believe.
Yeah.
There's plenty of history behind it, so I'm looking forward to it, just because it's going to be something different.
Yeah.
And importantly, it's indoors.
It's indoors, which means we'll stay dry because it's raining outside.
I've been chucking it down, isn't it? We'll just turn the camera and give you a little bit. We're just turning now. So yeah, looking forward to it.
Yeah, should be a good one, Paul. Built in 1880, the market plays an important part in a local community and has done since it opened its doors nearly 140 years ago. But the market seems to have more than just its storeholders and regular customers roaming the aisles. Outside these very offices, the staff have reported a feeling of unease and of being watched. Whilst here, outside this very cafe, a black shadow figure has been seen, and perhaps even caught on camera, and the sound of ghostly chains have also been heard. Let's join tonight's psychic medium Kimber, and let's see what she senses could be haunting here. Kimber, welcome to Ghost Dimension Flying Solo. This is Morley Market that we're investigating tonight, and we've invited you in to see if you can sense anything psychically and spiritually. Have you ever investigated or been into this location before?
No, I haven't, no.
So this is your first time you've ever been here?
Yeah.
So when you've come straight into this building, have you picked up on anything? Have you sensed anything straight away?
Not straight away, it's more as I've been going through it a bit more. I did enter through the newer side. It was more when I came around the old side that I could pick up on a lot more energy.
So the older side, you sense more energy?
Well, more of the older spirits rather than the newer spirits.
Oh, right, okay. So when you say the newer spirits and the older spirits, what type of spirits are you referencing?
So like the older, I'm going back, maybe 20, 30 years ago, 40, maybe onwards, maybe connected to the grounds as well as the market itself. But when I say newer spirits, it's more people who've worked in here in like 20 years.
Oh wow, so there's two sets of spirits that you can pick up. So there's ones that have been here before this was a market.
Yeah.
And then as this is a market, spirits that have probably passed that were connected here.
Yeah.
Maybe worked
all the
here
way
or
through
visited.
from the beginning to the end.
Wow.
Oh, now rather.
And have they, so you've not sensed them here in this part, but you sense them in other parts of the building?
It's more where the butcher side is and going out near the entrance that way.
Do you want to go over there now? Shall we check that out?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. Kimber, this is the butcher's section.
Yeah.
So this is where you feel some of the energy is residing or is emanating from?
Yeah, I can hear all the noises that would have been going on, you know, even what you have these days, I can still hear what spirits would be doing because I don't feel as though they're just residual, they're still living their day to day as a market. But it's a lot of shouting backwards and forwards over around this bit.
So what type of shouting are you hearing?
Like you, £10 for a pork chop or whatever, you know, things like that.
So you're hearing the market traders shouting
really
in their
noisy,
daily...
people talking, walking backwards and forwards, all the competition, you can still hear it.
So this energy you're sensing here is the energy, is maybe called a residual energy?
Normally I would call it a residual energy because it is like memories playing over and over again. but it's not. It is literally the spirits that would have been here when they were alive doing the day-to-day, but it's still happening as
Still
though...
happening. So they're still here, think they still doing their day-to-day?
Yeah.
Wow, okay. What type of activity could we expect if we investigated this part?
Probably a lot of noises, maybe some bangs and whatnot. I don't feel as though you'll get things moving or bolt being thrown. It is more
shoes
noises.
flying off the side?
No, probably not. I don't get why the shoe's next to me, but
Yeah.
that's another issue.
So a lot of noises here, a lot of taps and bangs?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you sensing anything else here? Is there anything
Well, I do
negative
feel
or-
as though this is quite a big energy portal here where they're coming in backwards and forwards through it. That's why I feel as though this area is the loudest.
Okay.
As soon as I stood here, my heart started pounding. I was going quite dizzy. And usually when it is quite a hit of energy, it's because it's a portal.
Wow. And this portal then, does this allow other spirits to come through?
Yeah, it can let anyone else through.
So anybody could just come through the portal?
Yeah.
Excellent. And is anywhere else in this building one of the most active areas that you feel drawn to?
I did walk up the part behind us, but I haven't explored the rest of it yet.
Okay, shall we go over them and have
Yeah,
a
we
have
can
a look?
do.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Excellent, let's do it. So you're sensing something down here?
Yeah, there's lots of females around the market actually. When I was just talking to my mum saying, you know, you'd expect a lot of men in a market because it is what you expect.
Yeah, with men shouting away, you know.
Yeah, but there's a lot more female spirits around, what I would call newer spirits. I do keep picking up a lady that would have had cancer, a lot to do with the throat. That's why my throat keeps going. She's sticking with me apparently. There is another lady I keep picking up on that would have had a lot of problems with the brain, more physical than like in and out and whatnot, because I keep getting brain tumour coming through.
Okay.
So that I do get that's the sudden passing, but they would have been here when they passed. So it's almost like they're just staying here.
Yeah.
They just.
Are you sensing anything that maybe these reports of something maybe sinister here? Are you picking anything like that up or?
I haven't picked up on them yet. They're being pretty smart.
Oh,
Because I usually pick up on things like that very quickly. I like to know straight away.
If there's something negative
Yeah.
here, you want to find it straight away.
Yeah, hide and seek.
Okay, super. So we're just about to head over and do the investigation, and Kimber sensed somebody was watching us from a back.
Yeah.
And you think that is this shadow figure could be that?
I do feel as though there has been a male following us all the way.
Yeah.
It's only as I've just come to this area now that I've felt the energy. I do believe it is what we would call the shadow figure.
Shadow figure.
Yeah. I do get quite a negative feeling from them. I get the feeling that they do want to frighten.
So it could be a bit of a teaser.
Yeah.
Okay. And he's came and followed us through. So this is like a playful spirit maybe that wants to scare us then.
I wouldn't call it playful. I want to say it wants to frighten us.
Right. Okay. Well, hopefully it doesn't frighten me on my vigil. Maybe it goes for yours.
Go for the weakest.
Yeah, potentially. Hey. Brilliant. Well, let's go and investigate then. Let's do
Lovely.
it. Yeah. Come on. It was now time to start our investigation. Kimber started in the butcher's area, Paul went off even deeper into the back areas, and I started by the cafe to see if any spirits would come and join us on our solo vigils. Okay guys, I'm in Morley Market doing my investigation. I've got the static detector here which keeps flashing just as I was getting ready to film. I don't know if you can see that, it's flashing green, and I'm by the cafe. Where shadow figures are believed to have been seen, it's flashing again, it's flashing intermittently. On the floor I've got a REM pod, so that's the static detector, and anything that comes near that emits any frequency will get picked up. It's still a bit light in here because the roof's quite light. It's whoa, okay, that was weird. This is still going mad. I wanted to take you down there and show you the rest of the REM pods that I've got, but this is picking up on an energy which is appears to be by this cafe. So what I'll do, I'll just go into the cafe. That was me standing near the REM pod. If you're an energy that's been witnessed here maybe as a shadow, can you light my come towards my device? If this device goes green, then that's a positive energy. If it goes red, it's negative. It might be hard to pick up on this camera, but I'll tell you if it goes red. Okay, but if it's green, you should be able to see quite simply and quite easily. So we'll go down here. because that's not flashing anymore.
Hello, we're going down the old part of the market now. We're not getting a very nice feeling either of us, are we?
No, it's a little bit dark.
Oh.
Just a little bit heavy.
I know it's taking my breath away. It's making my heart pound here. This is where it is, isn't it?
Let's wait here.
Oh. Are you going dizzy here? I feel like my legs are
Just a little
shaking.
bit further over.
I know, but I swear I just saw something down there. Did you not see that flash?
No. Well, we're just going to have to do it, aren't we? Is anybody there?
Right, you see it? It's right here. I'll just show you what we've got around us.
It's not too dark.
It's dark enough.
It's just here.
This is Morley Market in Leeds, and this is my first solo vigil. I am near the kiddies' car. Near the kiddies' car just there. I've put a REM pod, a REM DD on the floor, and I've got a Mel meter with the REM device built in. And just in this area there have been some loud noises heard, loud bangs and crashes, etc. And I'm just going to see who it is. The medium that's with us tonight, Kimber, has said that everybody that's here, spirit-wise, they're just people that used to be here, that used to work here, just market traders and what have you.
We've got some more REM pods. We've got a REM pod here, and we've got a REM pod down here. So if anything does come near me or in this area, we should be able to detect it. And one of these REMs might go off, or one of the device in my hand might go off. But I'm intrigued because I was near the cafe, and as I was by the cafe, this static detector was going off. So I want to come back here and see if I can get it to react again, because it was working. Oh, okay. Well, thank you. If that's you, this intelligent spirit, I believe you are. Whoa, okay. If you're a spirit, can you come close to me and stay here and light this up and keep it lit up? Please keep it lit up. Show me how strong you are. And by the cafe where people have witnessed you, can you do something for me? Hello? I don't know what the hell happened then. I heard a noise of a voice and some sort of weird flash like thunder, and then this flashed, man. It's freaky. Okay, where is it you want me to be? Here? Let me just try and identify if it's anything to do with this. No. It's flashing here, green and red. Green and red, so maybe we've got both potentially a negative spirit, oh, and again, and a positive spirit here. Oh, and here's pure green. Thank you. And it went red as well. Can you do something for me if you're here? Can you make a noise as well as lighting this? This is fantastic. Thank you. Can you keep it lit? Is that possible? Whoa. That is amazing. Can you do it again for me? Was that you then? Was that you whistling?
Oh. Alright, we've been drawn into a little area. Oh, turns out it's the toilets. Again, not as interesting as we'd hoped. Feels weird in here, doesn't it? I feel like I can't breathe in here, actually. before.
Can't be dizzy. Is there someone that's just followed us in here or drawn us into this section?
If you can make a noise, can you copy this, please?
And try really, really hard and make a noise like this.
Come on, we know you're here. Oh, I just got a right tingle all down my face.
Yeah.
Yeah, it went like, it was like that.
How nice. That would be a bit rude, whoever did that.
So perhaps if I look like I'm just shopping about and call out and ask for some spuds, ask for some meat, ask for something that you might get if you were here in the market shopping. And we've got emergency lighting up there, we can't do anything about that. So we'll just see if anything happens. If there's anybody here, I'm here to buy some groceries. Can I have half a pound of spuds? Could somebody serve me? Like some sweets? If there's anybody here, if you can go towards that little black box that's on the floor. One that's got the silver stick coming out of it. If you just touch that metal stick, it will make a noise and light up. It'll just let me know that you're here and you're ready to serve me, because I'm here as a customer. Could you please come and let me know that you're here? The Mel meter at the moment isn't registering anything. Temperature is at 17.2. There's no EMF, and all's well. I'm just going to swap my hand over. Can you come and light my little machine up? It's got colourful lights if you come near it. That was amazing that you just did that. Thank you. And again. Are you just... Oh, that's fantastic. Can you flash it bright green and stay green? It's amazing, the feeling that you get in here once everybody's gone. I mean, this was a bustling place. This was the market of Morley, and still is to this very day. And the amount of people that have been through here over the years is immense. And okay, I heard that then. I heard that. That was down here. Let me take you down here. Oh, and this is flashing off as I'm going down here, as you can see. It's fantastic. This door, I heard a door down here. I'm going to show you, look. I'm going to show you. I'm going to keep this here because it's flashing. I think a door. Was this open? No. Look at this. It's staying on. And it's gone to red. And it's stopped. What the hell was that? I'm going to show you. This is another door. I heard a door. I heard a door. I came down. Both the doors are locked. I held this to the door, and the door lit up green through this machine. Let me do it again. Can you light this machine? Come near me. Let's see you do that again. Are you inside there? Are you what is this? This is a shop for like ear piercings, inspirations. Was that you that did that? Did you come near this door?
I think that was his spirit that emitted the sound of the door. Maybe I'm wrong here, but I think that emitted the sound of the door opening so I could hear it and make me come over here. Are you trying to get me on my own? Who are you? Can you do something for me? Push the ladder? Knock on a door? Tap?
It's behind us. There's someone stood here. Feel like there, it's really cold. You feel it?
There's right draft, isn't there?
Yeah, but there's nowhere for a draft to be coming from. Is there? It's not here, it's warm here and then it's cold here.
I'll point camera that way then and see.
Oh, did you not see that going in front then? Down here?
Oh.
I just saw like a little mist spiral then.
As in, you can see it on camera or only you could see it?
I
suppose I'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. It's hard to tell sometimes. It's come round here. Do you know I keep getting loads of children here?
Do you?
Yeah, you know, I keep getting the images of, like, you know, children just like throwing rocks and stuff, like being little buggers. You know, like with, what are they called?
Put it on down here.
Yeah.
And down this side.
It's really
Here.
cold. Oh God, how cold have you got? Well, I'm not cold. Wow. Yeah, it's all over your shoulders. Someone likes you, don't they?
Is this man that followed us down the corridor?
It seems to be liking you more than it does anyone else.
I've also brought the ovulus with me, so in a few minutes I'm going to fire that up and see if anybody's here that wants to talk to me through that. It would be really good if some relevant words came out through that, considering we're here in Morley Market. Are there any traders? Any stall holders? Anybody that had a stall here in Morley Market? Are you still here now? Are you still going about your daily business? Could you let me know? Could you make a noise? There are quite a few noises because right now I'm just stood right in front of the butcher's and there's a big fridge there which is making a noise, and I can hear water running down the drain pipes because outside it's absolutely lashing down. So there's a few noises that I can take as being natural. So we're looking for things that aren't. Is there anybody here at all? Could you please come and let me know? And that's the fridge kicking in, that's played havoc with us tonight. I'm just going to get the ovulus out now. So I brought the ovulus, all faithful. Let's see if that talks to me. Is there anybody here in the market now? If you can use this device to talk to me. There's words in this. See. See. Can you see me? Can you see me? Can you come and touch me? Can you come and let me know that you're here? Pine. It says pine. I'm not sure if you can see it with it being on infrared at the moment, but that said pine. Is there somebody here that sold pine? Pat. Now, is it a name or is it an action? Is there somebody here by the name of Pat? Is that your name? Hello? Did you hear that, man? That was freaky. Hello? As I was asking out for something to happen, it happened. I heard like a bang of some sort of thud. I don't know what it was. Hello? It's gone completely silent except for these weird noises are happening. Let's go back to this door. I'm drawn to this door. This door's freaking me out. I think he's trying to get me away from the cafe. Let's go back to the cafe. That was weird. That was a rem for the back. So the rem at the back now went off, it went beep, which I can only suggest that it went off because it was trying to get me back over there to go away from the cafe, just like I heard the door opening. I think that the REM pod is another distraction. This is amazing. Okay, we're back at the cafe. Oh, and look, as soon as I came back to the cafe, I'm going to hold this up. This started flashing. I just missed it, I think, just off camera, but it started to flash. I'm going to go back to where it flashed here. Can you make it flash again for me? Can you come and use any of my energy? Just come towards me and let's communicate with each other. Let's touch me. Kimber says you can touch people. Touch me. Are you able to do that? Oh, that was weird. That was like an animal. Like a... There's no animals in here. Can you tap on this blue top hole in behind me? I saw that go again. Can you push it? And down there. There was a light. I'm gonna... Whoa, thank you. If that was you, that was amazing. Thank you so much. I can hear another door. Let me go up here. Let me see what I can find. This place is amazing. Listen. Hello? I can hear you. Very faint noises.
It feels as though, even though we've been followed, it just stops here. It's like I'm not safe there, but I'm safe here.
Let's go back this way then.
I don't feel as though it'd bring harm. I just feel like it does want to give us a bit of a fright, yeah.
It'd be great if we could hear market noises.
I feel like it would have to be like nobody in here.
To hear the
Yeah.
for the market noises.
Yeah, you know, like there was no one here living in the market for them all to really let go, because I don't feel as though they want to, well, a lot of them anyway, don't want to cause any trouble.
So what goes on after dark when it's all shut up?
Yeah, a bit like Toy Story.
Yeah.
Keep thinking I'm seeing a shadow at the top. We've got the emergency lights up there. And I actually thought I just saw a shadow just over on the right. So if you can see where that stand is outside these glass, I'll just come up to it, just here. And I thought I saw a shadow just here, in just a corner of the eye. Corner of the eye job. Anybody here at all? Pat. Is there somebody here called Pat? Did you have a stall here? 15. Okay. Right, Pat, if this is you, 15. Beat. Can you say market? Can you bring up the word market on this device, and then I know that I'm intelligently talking to paranormal. So I'm asking for some sort of proof that I'm talking to somebody intelligent, and it comes up with the word paranormal. And loving. That's nice. Are you loving the paranormal? Are you loving being on the other side? But you're still here, you're still in the market. This is somewhere that you had your business. Is that what you're trying to tell me, Pat? Observe. Okay, so we've had to see and observe. Are you observing me? Can you give me something really relevant? Can you say market? Can you use the word market that's in this box that I'm holding now? If you can use the word market and get it to come up on here. Eat. Well, there's a cafe here. Did you have a cafe yourself? Did you have 15 stalls here? Were you here when there was only 15 stalls? Is that your age? You see, there's so many possibilities. That was a new noise. That was a new noise. I'm just going to go a little bit further up here. I've got some of these areas that are lit up because I've got some emergency lighting on in some. And the lights won't go off. And we've got a light there. I just heard a noise. And it's a noise that since we've been here, I've not heard that one. That's a new one. Hello? Listen. Why is that? It's not like, I look like people. Let me just go down here. Oh, no way. I've just literally come down here. Listen to this, look. That, you would have heard that then. You would have heard that, I'm sure you would have. I mean, that can go off on its own. Of course it can. But it just went off. This child's toy, as I came up here, went off, and now this is going wacky. Maybe it's this, so let's prove if it is or not. But I'm not too sure. It's giving off an energy, but it's not constant. That's weird, and it's going off again in midair now. If that's you, that's communicating with me. Set off this child's toy again. This is a little ride for kids. Set this Postman Pat off again. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I've got both red and green on here, constant now, and I'm in midair.
The Postman Pat ride had set off on its own. Paul had received the exact same word, Pat, through the ovulus before, and Kimber was sensing children. Are these encounters all connected?
What's going on? I'm green, full green. This is freaky. think it's all to get me away. If you don't want me here, you're going to have to do something. Look, no way. See? It's a distraction. It went off again. You must have got that and that went off again. If you don't want me here, you're going to have to do something bigger than setting Postman Pat off. There's no way I'm leaving. I'm doing a full-on paranormal investigation here tonight. We've got multiple tools that we're going to use. We've got the SLS cameras and all sorts, and we are going to capture you. If you're haunting here, we'll capture you. I'm coming back to this cafe because that's where you seem to be drawing me away from. Okay, I'm back to the cafe. I want you to show yourself on this camera. Let's put this device over here, right? And let's see you light it now. Light this static detector. Come on. Thank you. Thank you so much. Can you do it one more time for me? That was really good. One more time. If you can make it go red, please light it, make it go red. Can you make it go green again? Am I walking into your atmosphere? That's me setting a REM. I'm too close to it. It's right next to me. Can you make it go green? Can you knock on this tarpaulin? That was fantastic, that. As soon as, I asked for it to go off and it went off. You can't ask for activity like that and receive it in such a quick amount of time without being paranormal. I thought I heard a voice then. Hello? Did you see something flash down the bottom there? What is that? Okay, so just moved the REM a little bit further up there. Pick the Mel meter up, which has also got a REM device built into it. So we'll just see if anything happens here. We're at 0.2 at the moment, 0.1 and 0 now for milligauss. So there's nothing here that's got a field around it, an electromagnetic field. And we've just jumped to 0.3, 0.4. But it could be this fridge. So if we walk towards the fridge a little bit, 0.5. So it's not particularly high, but it is the fridge. No, oh, we've dropped to 0. Okay, so the fridge isn't giving anything off. So, something registered a moment ago, or there's a reason that the milligauss went up to 0.5, but I don't know what that was. We're now at 0.0. And not a lot going on. So, I think we're going to wrap this one and move on to somewhere else. I'll see you in a bit. Is that a reflection of the door? Let's go and find out. Yeah, that was definitely glass. There's a reflection, there's a glass down there. As I'm talking to you, I keep missing the red. As I was talking to you, the red went off on this. Can you communicate with me again by using maybe your voice? I just want to hear you. I don't want to do anything difficult or hard.
Can you show yourself on my camera? That was the light at the bottom going off. So the light down here went off. That was just natural. It wasn't anything paranormal. This, you know, I'm going to stay where the activity is. The activity is by this cafe, which is weird because that's where the shadow figures have been witnessed before, which is amazing for that to be happening in this, you know, this place. Okay, cool. Yeah, and as I'm back into the cafe, bang! Look, did you see that? Again, confirmation of spiritual activity in Morley Market. I'm going to place it on the side again. Can you come towards that device again for me one more time? The frick. Let me just go down here. There was up. Bang then. Down here. It was like a tap on. It was... No, wasn't that. And tap back down there. No way. Okay, I'm back. Can you light this machine? Come towards it and light it. Just one more time for me. Oh, thank you. If that was you that was tapping. If that was you that was tapping. It was amazing, thank you. But I'd love it if you could just do it maybe one more time. So we can hear you again. Make that big noise again for me if you can. Hello? That was amazing. No way. Down there. Down there again. Thank you. Can you tap on one of these glass windows as well? This is amazing. I can't wait to investigate more. This is flashing as I'm speaking as well. Thank you so much. I'm going to move on and investigate more, because so far this has been one fantastic investigation and I can't wait to see what everybody else has picked up.
I know I said not to antagonise, but this was me peeping up my dress so they can bugger off.
Do you know what? I'd often to flash if it meant that he'd knock or bang or something.
This is not my mother.
I'm open to offers, bribery.
Oh. When you say you can't take your parents anywhere.
Certainly not on a ghost investigation. Come on, try and make a noise. We know that you're following us.
Feels weird, isn't it? Anybody there?
Come on, we're being really silly. We're giving you lots of energy.
Yeah, they're taking all mine.
And try and make a noise like this.
I'll walk down there again. It's like it's following us, but wherever we stand where it wants to be, or rather he moves. See, my head pounds when I go here. Oh. Alright, you've nearly fallen. You should have probably worn flat shoes as well.
Paul, I can't believe what I just experienced down there. The validation of the static detector at the cafe.
Right.
It was amazing. It was going off, and every time I was trying to investigate by the cafe, it was pulling me from one end to the other end, and I've never experienced paranormal activity, trying to distract me away from where I was investigating. And following that, I also heard a big bang and also what sounded to be like people speaking. It was really, really weird.
Right.
How did your investigation go?
Yeah, it wasn't as exciting as yours, but I was stood up there, and if you stand there for any length of time, you get used to what the noises are that are up there. And at one point, there was something that was different.
So there's something paranormal.
I don't know, because I mean we've only been here for a short time investigating, and like I say, you stand up there, you get used to the fridges coming on and fans, and with the rain and the drain pipes and all the rest of it. But there was a different noise, and it just happened the once.
Yeah.
I was calling out. I was actually acting like a customer.
Right.
So I'm asking for potatoes and what have you. So I'm hoping a stallholder might have come and served me. And then there was just this one noise. I can't even describe it. Because it just didn't fit with anything else. It was a metallic sort of clang, so I've just described it to you. The ovulus was out, random stuff. I had a name Pat come up, and then my name came up, Paul.
Well, that's weird, because I was over by, this is really weird, I crossed over into Postman Pat in the back, and it was going off, and then it was trying to distract me, and I didn't know if it was going off because it was on timer to go off. But then I said, I'm going back over there, and Postman Pat went off.
Oh, okay. Well, that's different.
Yeah.
Well, the ovulus came up with see and observe, a few other different words. It seemed random to me, but now you're telling me about Postman Pat. You know, I thought maybe it was Pat, and somebody here that had a store was called Pat.
Shall we go off and investigate with the SLS camera?
Yeah, I think we should, and do the whole place. Just do a sweep of the whole place with the SLS.
Let's do it. Let's go and do it, and let's move on the investigation and then investigate further.
Okay.
Come on.